Hello everybody, this is Alpha Traveler 1. We're going to give it a few more minutes before we get started. And for those of you who are just... AJ, how are you? For those of you who are just watching this as a, I guess a video, thank you very much for joining and watching this. This is one of our, this is actually our last of the Risk or stolen video session. Next week's session, we're going to actually talk about how to grow your channel using the YouTube tools, which will be fantastic. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. We're going to talk about statistics. We're going to talk about tools that you could do to just click through. And there are tools which requires you to do a little bit of work, but ultimately, you know, the people who are on here really understands that you have to do a little bit of work to make it somewhere. Hey Molly, how are you? We're gonna give it a few minutes before we get started, if you don't mind. But I was just kind of giving, I guess, our reader or our subscribers who catch us at a later time as a video, kind of talk about, you know, how to grow the channel and stuff. It's going to be coming down the road. So we're going to have a lot of fun with that. Well, for this week, rather this session, we're actually closing out the stolen video piece of it. First thing you have to do is to be able to protect yourself. Hey Brenda, how are you? Thank you very much for joining. Hero, how are you? Thank you very much for joining. AJ, not a problem. I will see you in some other time. So, give everybody an idea what this week's is about and kind of do a recap, right? So the first video is, hey Molly, other Molly Dolly, how are you? Thank you for joining. So the first video is about making sure that you put in your watermark, the YouTube watermark, to protect your videos. Okay, think about that. If you don't already have a watermark in your video, make sure you put that in. It is very important. This is the only way to protect yourself, and this says, hey, I created this video. So that's our video number 1, live stream number 1. So if you haven't seen it, go there. It gives you an idea why we need that. It really protects you as a creator. And, you know, the worst thing you want to do is to be able to create something that you're truly proud of. All of a sudden, you take it. Someone takes it and says, it's mine. And what happens? Right? So that's video number 1. Video number 2 is to kind of talk about updating your about page. Okay, what are you about, right? So that page is going to be very important as well. So in your channel, there's a section that says about, right? Think about this. On there, you need to make sure that you indicate that either you are a YouTube only channel or wherever your content is made, and so that they understand, okay, where you're coming from, and that if you or someone seeing this in a non-YouTube affiliate and or subsidiary company, it's probably stolen. So today we're actually trying to close that out, and I'm going to show you guys some really cool stuff. So once you put it in there, not only are you telling people that they may be, hey, Mickey Bunch, how are you? Thank you for joining. I'm actually really happy you're here. Gonna talk a little bit about your channel a little bit. So give me a second, let me finish up. So what I want to do is to be able to show you guys what we have come to a conclusion of, some of the documents of details that we're going to put into all our videos in our channel, rather. You know, when you watch it, you're going to be able to put information in there telling the good people who want really your content, tell them where to go. So that's what we're going to do today. But before we do this, I actually have two box openings. One of them is, so we're going to do two of them. We're going to do one at a time, and then one of them is actually from the Mickey Bunch. We're going to do that last. But one of them is actually from A Slice of Disney. I don't know if you guys know about these guys, but they're really cool. They are a Disneyland shop. They live so close to Disneyland. Sometimes when they do a stream, it's 5 minutes and they're there. So last week they were going to meet up with a fellow YouTuber, and they said, you know what? We're running a contest. Whoever could guess who it is, they're gonna get a little something from the channel. So which we did, and I actually won. So these are the guys that I'm talking about. This is A Slice of Disney. So they are, like I said, a very big Disneyland shop. They're there all the time. So for Josh, Becky, thank you very much for the items. I know that one. Here's the information, or rather the box, and we're gonna open it. But so before I know it's already open. It's simply because you taped it so shut that I had no idea how to open it. I don't know if you did it on purpose. I thought it was kind of funny. But so thank you very much. So I actually had to pre-open it because I couldn't get that opened for my life if it depended on it. So let's do this. So I cut it open, and this is what came in it. And look at this. I had to rip it open, or actually cut it open as well. So they taped this up. So it's kind of like the Russian doll in a doll. So this is what it is. So what I have here is at the end I ripped it open, and here is what came in the content. And here it is. It's first thing I got is, here's a special pen from Disneyland. Hopefully you can see that. The second one is, oh, this is really cool. Baymax. And the last one, I think this is a pin, or is this a ornament from Disneyland? So this is really cool. You know, I actually love Disneyland more than Disney World, believe it or not. So, you know, I'm actually really happy. So Josh and Becky, thank you very much for the items, and I am so glad that I was able to be the first one to identify that you have, you are going to meet up with Mark on here. So those of you who haven't seen the video, they went to look for Mark Out Loud. So a little bit of a background to this, which is really, really funny. So Mark Out Loud told everybody he was going to Disneyland for a vacation, right? But the day he goes on vacation, he goes total dark. I'm talking total dark. He didn't tell anybody, you know, where he's going, when he's going, and all that stuff. So, you know, Josh and Becky went there to look for him. They were able to finally find him. It's really funny. It's a cool video. So, if you have a moment, go take a look. If you're not subscribed to him, subscribe to him. It's a really fun channel. So the second one is really, I'm going to give you a little bit of background. And it's the Mickey Bunch. They are one of my most favorite channels in the world. I'll tell you why. Because when I met them, I think I remember they had 5 subscribers. And I told them, you know what? I love your channel. You guys are so much fun. You engage everybody. And literally, they are so genuine. So if you haven't seen them, you know, so their videos, it's so much fun. So when you have a moment, take a look. And, you know, because of that, and I've told a lot of people when they ask me, what do I like in a channel? And I tell them, 1, being genuine, and then 2, that they have to continue to be able to say, hey, I want to be a creator. And you know what? Watching their videos, they continue every week to show me they are going to be a creator. So this is one of the reasons why I love them so much, right? So I also made them one of my mods because you know what? It's about time they grew up and say, you know what? Let's hang out and let's start understanding some of this interaction. And again, so this interaction, I'm going to tell you, is that next week we are going to go and really dive into social media 101. I am going to make everyone who watched this understand what social media really means using the tools to grow. So that starts next week. So let's see what they have sent. So this is the box here. And you guys also did a good job with the tape. It was hard as heck to open this without a knife. So I actually took a knife and I kind of just start cutting this up. So anyway, I thought that was kind of funny too. So thank you very much. I'm going to open this now. And I haven't opened it yet. I just took the tape out. So here's what we have. We actually have a postcard, and the postcard says, Alpha, Kenny, sending you love from Arizona. Thank you for your awesome friendship. Love, the Mickey Bunch. So thank you very much. And again, you know, the Mickey Bunch, when I found you guys, I really truly enjoyed, I still do enjoy your documentation. You're not documentation. I'm actually going back into work. I just got off work, by the way. And I actually love your channel. I love your videos. So keep up the good work. There's actually more that they have written for me. So this is actually from, all right, let me ask you this. Type 1 if you want me to read some other, I guess, messages they provided to me. Type 2, we could skip it. So tell me 1 or 2. 1 is to read other things that they have written to me. Hopefully, we could actually get this going. Are you guys able to still see me? Reason is we're having a very, very large thunderstorm go through Atlanta right now, so I want to make sure that we are here. And that I continue to see. So the question is, do you guys want me to read some other message that the Mickey Bunch have provided? Okay, it says read it. So here's what they said. It says, Alpha, hi Kenny. Words can't begin to express our gratitude for all the friendship you have given to us. So we bought you a few things from our favorite place, Disneyland. I am so glad that is your favorite place too, Mickey Bunch, because it is my favorite place. Thank you for your kindness and encouragement that you have shown to us. Your support has given us the confidence to keep at this YouTube thing. We appreciate you so much. And I appreciate you guys for making content that's just so family friendly and engage everybody in your family in there, because it tells me you really are a family, right? So third page says, we truly love you and your channel. You inspire us and in so many ways. Thank you again for your friendship, your friends, and thank you all very much for sending me items, and just so you know, I would never ask you guys for anything or anybody. I really truly believe that everybody is I'm here to, this is a great community, so thank you. So here's what we have here. This looks like a cat. Very cool. Mickey cat. I am going to wear it now. Thank you very much. I love my Mickey caps. And oh my gosh, there are 2 pins. Disneyland pin. And Star Wars. Thank you. I actually love Star Wars. So thank you very much for the pin. So everybody, this is what I got from the Mickey Bunch. Mickey Bunch, thank you all very much. I totally appreciate you. I would never ask anything from my subscribers. This is all about friendship, and you guys are all my friends. So thank you very much. If you guys have not seen the Mickey Bunch or subscribed to them, do so now. This is their channel here. They are truly a really, really cool partner, of us. They have really family-friendly content. So when you have a moment, go check them out. They are one of our first, what I will call a very family-friendly channel for me. I saw them, I'm like, hey, this is fun. I just, believe it or not, one night I was sitting home and was Mickey Bunch, watching for hours. I was catching up, so that's how cool it was. It was a lot of fun, especially they go to Disneyland. I love Disneyland, so they show a lot of that. So thank you very much. Slapboy Slim, how are you? Thank you very much for coming. Everybody else, thank you for coming. So without ado or delay in this, hey Jerry, yeah. So we're going to finish this up. I'm going to wrap this up, and I definitely want to go see VidCon. That is one of my favorites, and one of the things I'm going to be doing this year. Farah, thank you for coming and help and supporting. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. So in September, they're going to have Dragon Con. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go live there as well for, subscribers of my channel. I'm going to bring a lot of videos back. So we're going to have a lot of fun. So you're right. For VidCon, I'm all about this. So after I'm done and doing some things here, I'm going to go hop on by. So thank you. So without any delays, this is what you came to see. What I want to show you is this. So as you know, you've already put information in your about me, meaning about your channel section. So what we have decided was this, that we actually needed to put a little more information in every one of our videos. The reason is that when they steal your video, they will steal everything, including the verbiage here, the words about the video. So what we have learned was, what a great way to say, you know what? Yeah, turn a negative into a positive. And I'll tell you why. I'll show you how. And I'm going to read this and listen to it very carefully. If you're seeing this video outside of YouTube or YouTube affiliates or subsidiary sites and channels, it was stolen. Please go directly to my YouTube channel at YouTube Alpha Traveler 1, and you can watch all the fantastic videos and original contents. Remember to subscribe so you can get notification from YouTube. What that actually does is that it turns someone who doesn't know that this was originally from YouTube, bring them here to say, that's my channel, that's my page, come and take a look, right? This is where you get the original channel. Turn a negative into a positive. And what that actually does is that what I found is that a lot of these channels, or rather, I guess sites, that it's kind of like YouTube that steals this information, they don't necessarily tie you back to your YouTube channel. By showing your channel here, putting your own YouTube channel, it actually tells them you need to go here to get the original, and what you're seeing is not the original. What I have done is the most recent ones, which I need to do for every one of them. For most recent videos, I have this verbiage copied and pasted in there. So if you want to use it, feel free to do so, but change it up a little bit to whatever you like. So in order to do that, go to my channel, go to any of the most recent videos, except for the streams. I have not done that yet, but any of the videos, go take a look, go grab it, change it the way you want. That way you're protecting yourself first by having your own watermark up here or anywhere you put it. Second, you have a YouTube watermark down here. And what it does is that it actually helps you identify that this video is you and this is your original content. By putting it into your About page, tells you who you are and that this is the original content. By putting in this video, if someone's stealing it, guess what? They know how to reach back to you. And potentially, you're going to get some subscribers. So, hopefully, that helps you out. And, let me know if that works for you. But I think this is the best way to turn a negative into a positive, guys. Protect yourself, right? Notify and inform. Third, what you're doing here is to turn them back to you, your channel, right? So once you have all three of these things done, you know what? You're better off than 99% of those people out there on YouTube. So that's what we want to do, is to be able to get you where you need to be, to protect yourself on, inform the, people who are reading about you, and then turning them back to your channel. So with that said, that's all I have. And this is how we are closing out the stolen videos and how to protect your channel and brands live stream. So next week, we're going to start a brand new stream to talk about how to maximize using the tools here to help you grow. So when I tell you how to grow, I could guarantee you I am going to give you guys homework. But I could tell you that once you take that homework and you start thinking about that, you will then begin to understand what this social media truly means. And what I need from those of you who will see that next week when you see that video, or rather that stream, you need to make a commitment to yourself. You're going to listen to it and really understand how to listen to the video and see how to do things. Well, Jerry, I'm going to teach you that as well somewhere down the road. So don't worry about that. We got a whole list of items to go over. And one of them, the first thing, what I'm going to teach you guys next week is to help you guys blow up. When I tell you blow up, you're going to blow up. But again, you have to take one thing at a time, right? So first thing is to really understand how to protect your videos. Protect your assets. Remember, one thing you have to think about is this is your digital asset. Assets do not necessarily need to be physical, like this hat that I got from the Mickey Bunch. Again, thank you, right? So always think about what you are doing now as your digital asset, okay? Keep that in mind. Next week, I'm going to teach you guys how to blow up. But in order to do that, you have to make yourself a commitment. When I give you that homework, you have to do it. If you don't do it, you're not going to be successful. And then, well, to give you guys other pieces of information, right? Like some of the stuff that we're going to be talking about down the road in how to grow live streams. We're going to bring some people in who are doing things online to sell things, talking about how to make money, on YouTube potentially. We're going to have guest speakers. We're going to have guest speakers who are actually really good in making websites and or graphics for your channel. So we're going to have all these people to come in to help you pinpoint everything that I needed to learn myself, so you could learn that. Actually, just to show you, I will be helping channel reviews. This is going to be really eye-opening. This is going to be one of them. I think this is going to be in number 3 in our lineup, which I'm going to teach you guys, and this has to do with keywords, which when I show you what I am using, some of the information, it's gonna blow up your mind, because when I saw that, a buddy of mine who showed me how to really maximize that, I mean, my brains were everywhere. It blew up that much. So I'm gonna help you guys to look in that particular stream. Think about this and watch out for that. I'm going to be asking for volunteers to look at your channel. So once you have that, you let me know, reach out to me that you want me to show you, using as an example, what you're doing here right and what you may doing wrong. Let me know. Molly, I got you. Okay, so anybody else who want me to show that, I'll be more than happy to. So let me know. So again, that's what we're going to be doing. To empower you to grow, we're going to be calling that the growth series, in that we have quite a few people lined up. So we're going to have a lot of fun. So Jerry, do you want me to show yours as well? Is that what you're saying? So then on that stream, we're going to put Molly, we're going to put Jerry, your channel there. We're going to go through some of the videos, and we're going to look at the keywords, how you rank according to everybody else in that video. So great. I am going to write write your names down before we actually start within that week. I am going to back out to you, Jerry and Molly, to confirm that you're still okay. Because again, some people might not want to show the information that I may be able to pull out, right? So I'm going to reach out to you. As long as you're okay, then we're good. So with that said, I am done. I want to open up for questions. If anybody have any questions for me. Yep, Jerry, I gotcha. Molly, I gotcha. So if there are no questions, again, next week is going to be very important. It's going to be number 1 of that series. Okay? So you're going to have to be there, be square. but I could guarantee you're going to learn a whole lot in that video. So if there are no more questions, everybody, thank you very much for coming, and we will see you next time.